Hey everyone. I just had a few things I wanted to bring up that's concerning me a lot. And I want to earmark this video because I don't want to forget exactly all this craziness that's going on. I mean, people protesting against, getting their states opened up. And I realize even we're financially been hit by this coronavirus. And I want everybody just take it back, suck it in a little bit and think about what you're doing maybe a little bit. What happens if another wave comes in midsummer, early fall? I mean, some of the beaches are reopening a little bit, and living in Minnesota, we have winter here like 7-8 months a year, and I really want to get out myself, and I want to get out there and enjoy spring, summer, and fall extremely. But shouldn't we just kind of just take back a little bit and think that what if a second wave does come and our loved ones are affected by it, we're affected by it, and you ain't gonna have to worry about a job or fixing anything. I mean, you're done. But the people that's left behind are still going to have to deal with it. So, I mean, that's my take on it. I mean, I see a lot of the protesting going on about opening states, Minnesota being one of them. Michigan, Virginia, their Second Amendment rights are being messed with. I think that's a bunch of bullshit. Excuse my language. The government, what a bunch of crap. I mean, they sit there with all their income and everything that's going on, and us everyday Joes got to sit here and worry about this. I get it, the whole package, but it really comes down to when we're out and about this summer, especially when we really want to get out and do something in the summertime, and you run across it and you contract it, and then all of a sudden you didn't think it was such a great idea to open up these states. So, I mean, everybody just, calm down a little bit, and think, is it a good idea or is it not? I know everybody wants to go back to work, but if it's just a little bit longer, could that really make an enormous difference? And that's the purpose of earmarking this video. I mean, I don't want to forget what we all went through and, excuse me, how things are affecting us all. Another point I wanted to bring up is I bought this iPad Pro. I heard all the hype about it and how it works similar to a computer, and really, it's not a bad product. It's got a great picture on it. I mean, it's a glorified iPad is what it is. I don't see a whole lot of difference between this and my iPad mini, but there is some differences. I'm not going to give you no spec text or tech specs, whatever, on it, but it's not a bad little iPad. Little would be not the word to use, but it's not what I thought personally it would be. But it is, it's a decent device. For the money, $900+ I don't know. I kind of was expecting a tad bit more out of that. So that didn't quite work out in the way that I thought. I had a lot of things go on this week that made it very difficult for me to come up with any kind of content that I wanted to talk about. But this COVID thing really is getting on my nerves, as I'm sure it is everybody else's. And, I just had to get back to the thought of people wanting to go crazy getting their states open. I really want people to just sit down and calm down and think about it. I would like, my family to get back to work. I don't want anybody else getting ill. I want them to take it seriously, and hopefully somebody's going to come up with something quick, an idea. I know, like I said, they're going to take it in stages. Personally, I don't know if it's not a bad idea. The social distancing, keeping it up and whatnot, but it's been hell going through this, and I probably would be standing in those lines with you if I didn't want to worry about my family and worry about a second wave coming through. So I'm kind of stuck right there in the middle of this. I mean, it's got me worried how, yeah, we are a free nation and we do have the chance to speak our mind and give our opinions on things, and thank God for that. But I know we got to pay our bills, and I know we got to get things done, but this is really concerning me, how it's rapidly progressing as far as the protesting goes. I guess I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, I'm stuck in the middle. But I had to earmark it because I don't want to forget when this is all said and done, and I want to remember the hell that we all went through and everything that has happened. I mean, Minnesota's up to 2,300 plus cases. Michigan, wow, they're crazy, 35,000, 2,000, 2,100 dead. If a second wave come around, what if it's worse than the first? I mean, so it just kind of leaves me in the middle to think about it and what we should do. So I'm kind of this way, that way kind of thing. But that's, really a lot has happened with me and my family this week, and I didn't have a whole lot to really get into detail about this week. I got my M50 Canon camera coming, and I'm excited about that, and I'll unbox that when it comes and hopefully make a video of that. But I hope everybody, number one, stays well out there. Number two, please calm down and let's think about this a little bit better. And I'm worried how this could spin out of control real fast. Everybody's entitled to their opinions and how they feel. You can leave some comments below. And please like, share, and subscribe. Like me, I try to keep busy myself through this whole event, doing podcasts and YouTube videos, and I'd like to give you something really cool this week, but like I said, we're going through quite a bit ourselves, and I got some surgical issues I'm still trying to get straightened out. But I thought I'd just pop on and give you this COVID thing it's starting to drive me nuts. Hang in there, everybody. Stay well. And I mean that from my heart. Just think it through. Stay well. Keep the social distancing going on. And I can't wait till there's something else to talk about other than this crap. I mean, it's really getting old. And I want everybody to take care of themselves, and keep washing your hands and keep them away from your face. Wear your masks. Try not to make it any worse than we're already dealing with. And, if states do open up, please keep practicing this stuff. I mean, let's not harm our loved ones. And, I'd like to see everybody get back to work, including us and everything that is going on. And it's, like I said, I'm caught in the middle of this, so I really don't have an opinion other than the fact that I'm worried of a second wave. So I'm sure, I don't have to keep going on about that, but I'm gonna stop the video here, and everybody stay well, and I'll see you next week, and hopefully I got some better content for you. But that's all I got for you today. So everybody have a great week, And if anything pops up between now and then, I'll be sure to get it up. And I hope you guys all stay very careful out there. Be a better you.